He's not standing up straight. He's walking slowly. He looked exhausted. So this is not he came out, I could tell because I know the guy for 30 years, he's in a bad mood, not in a good mood, okay? I picked right up on that. And then Trump went into his greatest hits. The election was rigged. The Ukraine war would stop in 24 hours. Joe Biden had more documents than he did. Just stuff that you have heard 1,000 times, okay? Now, Ms. Collins was debating him, which is not her job in a town hall. Her job's to get information from him, not to debate him. But unfortunately, Ms. Collins is a young woman with not a lot of experience. I want her to come to the O'Reilly interview summer camp that you're going to come to. I already got your tuition check. There are different kinds of interviews. You have to be a surgeon in some interviews, and other interviews, a boxing match. You do boom, boom, right. Boom. This wasn't a boxing match. So let me give you a very clear example. Caitlin Collins' question about January 6th, an important question, by the way, went on for about 90 seconds. Her question. That Trump loses interest in the first 10 seconds. He's already got his answer that he said 1,000,000 times. What I would have done, and that I did do in an interview with Trump, would say, did you wait too long before you called off the rioters at the Capitol? How long did that take? 5 seconds? Did you wait? And then he's not going to answer. He's going to dodge. But then you go back. Can you just answer my question? Did you wait too long? That's how you interview Donald Trump.
I get it. Look, it's not an easy task. The town hall is not a debate format, but Collins is in like an impossible position. Am I unbiased here? Absolutely not. I know Caitlin. She's smart as hell. She prepares well. This is a hard job because the town hall is not about you. You ask the questions. He filibustered like crazy off the top, put her in a position where he had to counter when it's supposed to be about the people's questions. It's a tough spot. I don't know how easy it would be to handle it any better than she did. But here is a sample of what he did off the top. And greatest hits maybe, but he was playing one cut of his greatest hits more than anything else. And here it is.
Mr. President, back to what you just said there, though. It was not a rigged election. It was not a stolen election. You and your supporters lost more than 60 court cases on the election. It's been nearly 2.5 years. Can you publicly acknowledge that you did lose the 2020 election?
Let me just go on. If you look at True the Vote, they found millions of votes on camera, on government cameras, where they were stuffing ballot boxes. So with all of that, I think it's a shame that what happened. I think it's a very sad thing for our country. I think it's a very sad thing, frankly, for the world, because if you look at what's gone to our country has gone to hell.
Now, this has been very carefully vetted. His assertion is false, okay? And the question is, does he know, Bill O'Reilly, that it's false? Or do you believe that he is delusional and has chosen to just believe this, even though it's been vetted by his own attorneys and they told him it's not true?
The latter. He believes because he wants to believe.
Delusional.
People believe what they want to believe. It always goes back to that. But Caitlin Collins made two mistakes. Number one, she says flat out the election wasn't rigged. So what good does that do? All right? Another way to pose that is another day. Well, look, you're trying to get a good interview, Cuomo. All right? That's what you're trying to get. You're trying to get
this is a little bit more of the democracy at stake. You've got to make your witness kind of situation, though. This isn't about just evincing his most true character.
You've got to be a realistic person. He's never going to concede, ever. So why bother anymore? People make up their own mind, all right? But you can ask the question by saying, Mr. President, why do you think you lost the 40 court cases?
Right? 60.
Wouldn't that be better? Then Caitlin Collins goes, it wasn't rigged. You're looking for confrontation rather than information. I know you understand.
But if she doesn't say that,
is,
then she gets jumped by everybody in the media saying she gave Trump a pass. That's why I'm saying. Come on.
Now you hit it, because she shouldn't care about that. That's not her job.
Please.
Oh, stop. Mike Wallace never cared about getting jumped by anybody.
First of all, that's
he asked
not
question.
true. Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of News Nation's fact-driven coverage.